Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Sending Supporters to Space here in Factorio, and few major updates. So first off, you'll notice we are at a fairly steady 58 UPS. After I did my last stream, or previous stream, not my actual last stream, but previous stream on Saturday, and got the satellite production moved over to here at the rocket silos. Oh geez. So we're having all this stuff brought in, and the satellites we're already being made here, but these were coming from the ME. So having it done here rather than the ME has helped. And also, I have finally overclocked my CPU to 4.5 gigahertz. I would have gone higher, but it was unfortunately not stable. I didn't luck out too good on the silicone lottery there. So yeah, but 4.5 is not bad, and it did help. It gave me about 2.5 UPS. I think with another bot speed and some cleaning up mouse outposts, we can be at a pretty steady 60 UPS here. And I mean, the base is on. I mean, we're doing stuff. So the goal today is we need to do a little bit of stuff with smarts on the oil and add a little bit of cracking. So essentially, what the deal is we have excess light oil, and that is, well, it's not good because it backs up, and then, you know, everything else backs up. We don't get enough petroleum and stuff like that. So, of course, now we have this storage problem. So what we need to do is add some cracking to the light oil, and then just do some smarts with pumps, I think, to make it so that it only turns on the cracking when we're like above X amount of barrels or something in the network. So that's what we're going to do today. It should be fairly straightforward, but that should fix the rest of the issues. I fixed almost all the other issues on the previous stream on Saturday and the one before that on Wednesday. Both footages for those are up on the channel, or you can check them on Twitch as well, the VODs for those. So what we need to do is, first off, dump some of this crap, and then, why did that go in there? So then now we need something like 50. I'm not gonna need that many. I think like 1 or 2 per. So let's just do like, I don't know. Let's just do like 12 or something, because they will be, of course, affected by beacons and such. And then we will need some productivity modules. Maybe productivity modules. Let's see if we have 12 and they take 3. Let's just get a stack. Let's just do 50. And then some pumps. We will need pumps. So pumps are, I still kind of forget what they are for some reason. We'll just do 12 should be enough, I think. I don't know why it wouldn't be. I mean, we should only need the one pump, I think. Do we not actually have pumps made here? I'm almost entirely positive we had pumps made here. We have 50. Do I already have pumps in my inventory? Oh, I already have 30. You idiot. Okay, well, that solves that mystery. So yeah, we're launching stuff pretty good. Over 1,200 for the Twitch followers and YouTube subs. 1,600 satellites in addition to that, and then 81 patrons. We haven't launched any patrons lately because I'm saving up those tokens to just make a whole bunch of Patron Plus tokens, because we don't want to miss those. So I'm kind of preventing those from being launched at the moment. And I mean, it dips. I mean, we see there we were just at 60 UPS. It dips up and down. I think it's like when all the inserters kick on in some places, or like bot surges. But this is the first time we've been at 60 UPS while doing quite a bit in the base in a long time. So really happy about that. And we're just flying slowly, getting over to the oil. Mine productivity 227, pretty good. We did finish robot speed 16 as well. So that is good. Okay, it's on the other side. Let's go over here. Okay, so what's happening is, well, now these guys are on. Maybe this actually like isn't even a problem when the base is fully on. I mean, these are all on now, so this may not be, I mean, this won't hurt anything because I'm going to have the smarts so that it only works when it needs to. So the lube is going, is this a lube one? Yeah. So here's a light oil one. So one thing we could do is, so this light oil goes out. Trying to think, the fluid, I'm just, because fluid mechanics are a little bit wonky, or at least I'm not particularly versed in them. Like, I don't know if I do a pump like this and then have it do smarts, if it's gonna... I think it will act... Okay, so it is actually pulling from here. So that's kind of what we want, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take a chemical plant, and this is going to make petroleum. Although this takes water, which kind of blows because we don't... Well, we have water, but it's not it's not where I want it at all. Okay, so maybe this needs to... what a pain. How do we want to do this, actually? Okay, well, if that could connect in there... This should actually... maybe, like, reversed? What side is this? I never remember what side this is on. Okay, of course the water's on the far side. It's not good. Okay, so if we do that, the arrangement here is actually going to be the trickiest part. Because the water could come down like this. And I mean, that would work, right? Let's try to minimize pipes as much as possible here. So, and then this thing could go like that. I think I want to wire this up first, though. If we just connect this to the logistics network, I just want to do it like when there's X amount of barrels or more. So let's see, these are capped to a row, which would be what, 100? Stacking tens, 100. Those aren't actives. So there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, geez. 4, 5 of those plus. I don't think, does it count what's in requesters? I don't think so. So that would be 500, and then plus some in storage. So let's just say that if... Where did this go? What? Oh, okay. Let's just say that if this thing, let's just say if there's more than like, because those are going to be put into storage from the lube. Let's just say that if there's more than like, let's just say what, like 550 barrels in the network, then it can enable, and theoretically this should work. And I mean, it flowed some into there because that's what was in the pipe. You can see this thing is not on currently, which is exactly what we want. And then this is going to come down here, cut that off, do that. A few extra pipes, but that's okay. We are down to 52 UPS, but that's because we're doing 400,000. I mean, I don't know that I'm going to be able to get a solid 60-60, just like always. If someone could get a solid 60-60 at a 4,000 science pack a minute base or higher. God damn it. That was the wrong blueprint. That was on a blueprint, you idiot. Oh dear. Well, this is gonna go great. Okay, so this is why I don't talk and build at the same time. Anyway, it's an easy enough fix. Wasted a tiny bit of light oil in the grand scheme of things. It makes like no difference. If someone could do that, then it would be quite impressive. I mean, you would have to have like some extremely overclocked hardware or something, because I cannot imagine someone building a base that's that much more efficient than this one, just because I can't really think of a much more efficient way. So this guy's going, that's gonna go there. What I actually wanted was a blueprint, not a deconstruction planner on this. So we take this. Oh, not quite yet. We need modules. There we go. So his speed, I mean, it'll crack stuff pretty quick. God damn it. Why do I keep clicking a deconstruction planner, man? Oh, this episode's a disaster. I'm tired, alright? It's been a little while since I recorded. Oh, jeez. Okay, so let's try this one last time. I'm just gonna, like, rage quit and end the video if I do this again. Jeez, how is this even possible that I'm hitting all the wrong stuff? Okay, do this. Stick that in there. This should... Okay, now, blueprint this. There we go. Thank you, game. Okay, so you go like that? That's... Wait. How is this stop? This isn't even in a logistics network. How is this working then? Or is this just not gonna work ever because... Ew. Well, that's a bit of a problem. And I can't really like wire this to... It's annoying. How do we want to do this? Because the network's like... this is not a good place for this. I can't even fit a row port in here. Crap. How... Well, what I'm wondering is, how is this even working? Why is this even taking a condition? Oh, it's just not. It's just not. Because I even said less than. Okay, because it's not in a network is the problem. Well, I don't know how. I mean, I guess I could like stick the pump like way over here or something, and then it would just pump it through. I don't know, man. I mean, I guess we could. Well, no, because it's not gonna work because it won't backflow through the pump. So if we stick a pump there, it's just not gonna even let it through. We need the pump here. Can these move up a tile? Or is this just max? Okay, it's just max there. Great. And I seriously can't... Oh. This is a bit of a conundrum, guys. We want it in this network, not that network. These stupid pipes are like... Wow. Okay, is there somewhere else we can put this, maybe? We need it to somehow still get the light oil. We could stick it... Oh no, see, that's the wrong network. There's really nowhere to put this. Were these supposed to have productivity modules? I think not, actually. Well... I could put it over here. The beacon coverage wouldn't be great. There's not really any good way to pump it this way. I mean, I guess there is. I don't think it's really gonna work though. Like, I could. I mean, if I did something like that and then connected these, I really don't think that's going to work. And the beacon coverage on this is absolute crap. I wanted to, like, conserve pipes here, but... Well, guys, I did not anticipate this. I thought there was gonna... I thought these networks were way closer, is what I thought. I thought, when I was figuring this out in my head, I thought that the networks were, like, way closer than this. Like, I didn't think there was just massive gap in the middle with no network. And the way this is set up, there's no good way to do this, really. Although, with the base running, this may not be... Maybe we should just leave it. It seems like enough of the base is kicked on to where it's not actually a problem. In fact, it looks like we're almost short. We actually run out of oil trains here soon. Okay, well then that issue's fixed. So what we were going to do this episode, I guess, is pointless. I kind of just wasted like 15 minutes. Sorry about that. I really thought it was a thing we needed to do. So let's check on everything else. Productivity, 229, going good. We are okay on iron trains. Copper, I think we need more copper trains, potentially. And then steel trains we should be good on. I added like 16 from one of these outposts. This one. Oh, I could show you. So this is our new mining setup on outposts. Is what we've done here is had these are two separate networks, and this was actually an idea by Hopewell to have the middle. Well, it's actually they're all like this now, but to find like a middle point and have the miners back to back. So what happens is that all the miners from this point back are in this network, like just barely you can see, and then the ones on the other side are in this network, and the networks aren't touching, and it's still like a pretty nice pattern and stuff. And this helps quite a bit. Actually, one thing we could do is we need to go deliver some more bots over there. And this is why I've just been doing streams and uploading the footage rather than episodes, because like this is a lot of kind of what needs doing, and I figured it wouldn't be too entertaining for episodes, and that's why I saved the smarts cracking thing, except that apparently I was entirely wrong on how the networks are spread out, and it's just not going to work. So that's kind of what the deal is there. We're going to launch some people pretty quick. We must be like, oh yeah, no wonder we're at 52 UPS, which I think is still pretty phenomenal for this size of a base. Wait. What? Wait. No. Where are you going? What was he doing? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Also, the train Pathfinder, man, it's my own fault. Trains are getting 2.8 game update. There's like 500 trains on this map at this point, so it's probably why. But really, the base is actually going good. We added some more trains to the rocket control units from blue circuits. We added some more copper trains to high-tech packs. We fixed a few track issues and added a few more trains to like the assembler and drill production areas to account for stuff there. Let's just get rid of these. And that seemed to help. It's like these little, idiot. It's like these little issues, right, that kind of just add up. Let's just do 500, like 250 additional ones per network, which would probably be good. Your inventory full, great. Can I like get rid of something? I don't need all of those. Don't need this many train parts. And I also don't need 2 copper plates. This should be like 500, right? I also have an insane amount of accumulators I need to go put somewhere. Just finished mining productivity, and when you consider the fact how quickly, like, we've just gone through what, like 4 mining productivities, and these things are up to 22, almost 23,000 packs per, and we're just like knocking them out in a couple minutes. So the base is pretty much running. If we look, we're doing 4.4, 4.3, 4.2, 4.1. The only thing we're not going full out on is space science and red science, and I'm guessing the only reason we're not doing that is because we're backed up, meaning, space science we should actually be good. Maybe that doesn't show on the production. It might not. Red science, I think, is just backed up. Yeah, until just now there were no trains that actually needed red science, that's why it wasn't on. That one's still kind of eating off the buffer from, the like 30 hours while the game was off while I was building solar panels. So the solar seems to be holding up quite nicely, though. We haven't had any power issues, and we did gain a couple UPS from not having nuclear as well. Typically overall we've gained like 8 or 9 UPS, I'd say, because when the base was on this much, like 425,000, that's almost max. I think the base can do like 480 something, I want to say, or 460 something. And like 150,000 circuits. I'm trying to find this outpost. Normally, when it was doing that previously, like a week or so ago, I was down to like 43 UPS, 44, sometimes even down to 42 UPS. And now we're not even dipping below 50, which I'm pretty happy with. So, why did my night vision turn off? Did I stop recording? No. My hotkeys, I don't know what the deal is, man. My hotkeys get reset every damn time. I set this to F10 every single time, and then it resets itself to F8, which happens to be my recording key. So that's not a good thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 250. Yeah, so that should be good. Have a bit of a bot shortage there, and then throw some more on this one. This outpost could actually support even more trains. You'll notice that, although I think it's more of a fact that we just don't need more trains, but yeah, because these are waiting. This guy's about to go in. Realistically, though, this could support some more trains, I think. The stacker can't support more. There's 16 trains going here. The likelihood of all 16 actually being here is highly unlikely unless I completely turn the base off again, which I don't see happening. So I think this could probably support more trains. Also, I love looking at these mines with this productivity. We get 458% productivity, so we get essentially 4.5 pieces of ore per cycle, in addition to the normal one you get. So that's going pretty good. Some of these outposts could use a little more cleaning up. That's what I mean by cleaning up outposts. Just kind of scooting them in, reducing bot travel and stuff. Now, I feel feel like we may actually need... Okay, no, that's that. I mean, this has quite a few trains still stacked up. Copper, I am worried about. That's stream work, though, because like you can see, this one does not have a train in it until just now. Well, I guess, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Let's go drop these accumulators off somewhere. In fact, I think I'm going to just go stick them in the train. If I stick them right in the silo area, what's going to happen is it's going to throw some counts off, which kind of messes up trains. So we want to try to not do that. And yeah, I mean, I have a few ideas, like little fun things we can do on the map. I just wasn't prepared to do them this episode. So, you know, there will be more content. I know we're not doing that much this episode, but kind of more of an update and just fly around, show off the new UPS numbers, talk to you guys, stuff like that. So, let's see here. Got that. I do need to update the Twitch list. Probably gained another 200 followers or so since I originally put this list in. Bleach Fan 09. That's what I was just thinking this morning, that I wanted to rewatch Bleach. I know this has had nothing to do with Factorio, but it just reminded me. It's kind of ironic that came up. So what? Whoa. Hold up, bud. See, this is... These trains are so stupid. Actually, this may be my fault. But the trains are still stupid. I think... Yeah, this is not... Wrong. No. Just no. You're not. You're supposed to go over here, dude. How... I think these are supposed to be like chain signals, aren't they? Within here. Yeah. Please don't be a crash. Yeah, this was my fault, actually. Sorry, trains. This was my fault. I did these wrong. Yeah. So if you go there, you should choose a different path this time, right? Please. Yep. Okay. You know, little stuff like that, like these little teeny adjustments help stuff, because that could have been a backup. And actually, there's a lot of blue science trains here. We're gonna run out of blue science. Why are there so many blue science trains? Nope, we're good there. That's the lowest, but I mean 81,000. Is this like working or? Yeah, he's working. What do we have in terms of? We have a drill thing here. I did add another drill train. We have red circuits, engines 3.8K. I think there's another engine train somewhere. I mean, I know there's another engine train. I hope he's ready to leave shortly. 9 point. I think he can hold 12,000. So hopefully he should be here before this is used up. 3.1. Oh yeah, definitely should be. Okay, sweet. So as long as that's running all the time, that's what we want. Green is going good. Doesn't look like any stack issues there, although it might still actually have the same issue. Can't see anything. Yep. Not to mention that, like, part of this is broken. You know, I'm sure for other people, you guys who have built huge bases, or even normal-sized bases, it's really easy to, like, just miss stuff. Like, when you're trying to build all these different things in different parts of the map and, like, math all this stuff out and do all these different designs, it's really easy to just miss these little things. And you have to come back later and fix them. So, oh, I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling I'm gonna get hit. Speaking of getting hit, I did just release merchandise for the channel. If you did not see that announcement video, make sure to check that out. You can now get merchandise, shirts, hoodies, mugs, stickers, with what I consider an awesome illustration of me being chased by a train. Kind of memorialize all my funny moments in games with vehicles that I've had, so you can check that out if you're interested. Very exciting. It's been in the works for quite a while. The artist did an absolutely amazing job. Let's see, so I still need to drop these accumulators off. That's still what I'm trying to do. Production still going good. So he's pulling in. That's good. Let's just drop these. Yeah, let's just drop these in an accumulator train. Like, I know they're gonna... Oh, that is a horrible idea. I'm gonna lose that helicopter. I've done that before. Hopewell's done that numerous times. So obviously these are still going to unload, but the thing is to not just dump like 1,000 of them in at once, because all these chests are capped, right? So it kind of just simulates a normal train being here. This may not make any sense, but I promise. There's a method behind the madness. Try to empty out the inventories here. It's going good. Now we did have some problems with batteries for accumulators, and I'm wondering if that's fixed. We're actually missing an iron train is what the problem is. He's on his way back to refill. So that'd be interesting. Are we going to run out of accumulators, I wonder? That's entirely possible. We might actually run out of accumulators and then satellites. I'm wondering... maybe we need another iron train. Where's he going? That one? So the second under the gears on the right-hand side. What else goes here? It's the wrong station. This one. So we have engines, accumulator, green science, and the IMI, I think. I don't know the exact numbers, but I think this could support, and I feel like another train would maybe be good to kind of compensate for the latency here. So if we copy him, now this is a lot of trains. They may back up something somewhere, probably. More than likely, is knowing my luck, but we'll see. So we're going to copy those orders, go over here to our handy dandy train builder, and paste them in. You need to plate shunt. You go there. Yes, game. I know. Shut up. Screw you, man. Let's try this again. Wait. There we go. Okay, so... there we go. Okay. Got that, and then just send one more. So... and that should hopefully kind of account for any latency and stuff with the trains, and then hopefully fix accumulator problems, stuff like that. So steel train. Our light oil train's here. He's coming in. I'm wondering, do we have even amount of light oil trains between these two builds? Because there's like 3 of them stacked up here. We have 3. Wait. 3 for that. 4 for that. I should be adding a 4th one here. I mean, I don't think he... oh yeah, he's not short on light oil, so I think we're good there. Overall, things are going really good, guys. The base is finally like at a point where it's running without major problems. I think I'm going to put up this updated save onto Patreon here soon, and then probably within another, I don't know, 2 weeks or so, I'm going to release it publicly. The updated save and the current save that's up there are only available to patrons. You know, kind of is just a special thing for them as a thank you and all that. But this will go public probably within the next 2 to 3 weeks. In fact, maybe before that, because I probably will make a Reddit post about this and stuff once, you know, now the base is actually running at a decent rate. So that is the plan. I mean, they're all like 4.4, 4.1. We can actually maintain this for like an hour or something. Well, there you go. Boom. It's an hour graph. I don't think it counts space science. Okay, it does, but screw that. So, I mean, these are all above 4,000. 4.2, 4.2, 4.4, and 4.4 for the last hour on these. Now, 10 hours is not going to be like that because, well, almost. It almost is. Green is behind. But all of these others are 4.2. That's 10 minutes, you idiot. That was 1 minute. What am I looking at? Okay, even 1 hour. Sorry. Even 1 hour is almost there. Okay, so space science is good. Good. So red and green are the only ones that are slightly below, and I'm guessing that may have been because of a buffer deal. So, overall, we're pretty much there. Why are there so many? The order of this seems like out of whack. Like, there's a lot of light oil trains coming in here, but none like here for some reason. There should be like, are we like out of light oil somehow? These are all working. I don't know, I'm always paranoid. I think that's going to do it for this one, guys. Sorry we didn't get to do what I had planned. Part of that was my fault, and then part of it is that we may not actually even need it. So I hope you didn't mind kind of just the, mix match of episode stuff, but like I said, I would consider it more of an update and just like chatting with you guys and discussing the base and such. Like I said, I do have a couple ideas, some fun things we can do as well in here, to kind of pass the time and add more content. But anyway, leave your thoughts down below. Thank you, as always, so much for watching and all the support. Again, I would love to hear your thoughts. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.